I'm going to say right now, if number one is a place in Texas, I'm telling you right now, I'm moving there next year. I've already said it. It's locked in, confirmed. Boom, let's go. Today we're going to be checking out 10 cities everyone is moving to in America in 2023 and 2024. Yeah, this is going to be a really fun video to watch, especially like looking at places to move and where everyone's going. I'm guessing we're going to be seeing the best places in America. If I'm looking to move over there or even get over there, I know what kind of places to go to and stuff and what places to look out for. Let's jump straight to this and check this out.
So where is everyone moving to in 2023 and 2024? That's exactly where we're going to find out in today's video. In our last video, we talked about cities in the US that will see a drop in their population over the next handful of years leading up to the 2030 census. In this video, we're looking at the other side of that coin with the cities that are or will be exploding their population in the next few years and probably beyond. Why do cities see giant jumps in their population? Well, that could be one or a combination of factors. The biggest factors always seem to be the average pay or salary, housing costs, and unemployment rate. Right now, the US unemployment rate...
Hey, good things. Good things. Housing, how cheap houses are, that's really good. And then employment rate and how much you're getting paid, good.
Is 3.4%. In case you don't know,
is what?
Unemployment rate. Right now, the US unemployment rate is 3.4%. In case you don't know, that's a pretty low number.
Yeah, I was going to say that's pretty good, right? 3% unemployment, that's actually pretty good, isn't it?
The cities on this list are lower than that, but not by much. In normal times, they usually sit somewhere around 1 or 2% lower than the national average.
Oh, wow,
this video isn't just about those 3 stats. Other things get them on the list, and I'll mention those as we get to each city.
Beautiful has got to be one of the stats, right? Like how beautiful a city is.
Got it? Get it? Good. Let's take a look.
Number 10, what we got?
Number 10, Fort Worth, Texas. Fort Worth is the 5th most populous city.
Hey, this isn't too bad because Texas, I've said this in many videos, Texas was actually one of the places I was actually looking at because I know people that live in Texas. Like even before I was doing the YouTube stuff and I was looking into America, I was already looking into Texas.
In Texas, and it's known for its stockyards, its museums, and its cowboy culture. Yeehaw.
Love cowboys.
City's also home to a number of colleges and some pretty good ones in the immediate area. Texas Christian University, the University of North Texas, and over in Arlington, you have the University of Texas at Arlington. It's also known for being part of the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area. A lot of people live here if they don't want to be in downtown Dallas, but they still got to be close. Fort Worth has a lot of really nice neighborhoods. Now, one of the biggest reasons people will stay in an area like this is normally the universities. Either they work for it or they went there and decided to stay in the area. And that's a strong driver for the population growth in the Fort Worth area. So,
you know what? I really wish I did that. I really wish that for universities, I went to an American university because that would have been a good way to like, I was actually thinking of it, but I never looked too much into it. I know people that's gone abroad and gone to America for universities. Man, I really wish that I did that. Oh, it would have been so good.
Nice place. When you go to college in a nice place, you kind of look around and go, you know what? I think I'll stay here. Fort Worth has only had one census where they actually lost population. In the 1980 census, they lost 2%. I think that's a fluke and had something to do with that billionaire that got shot. J.R. Ewing, yeah, that put a cloud over the whole Dallas-Fort Worth metro area. People were flooding out of there. Once everyone realized that was just a TV show, they started moving back in. Everything's been fine. All right, let's look at the stats. Fort Worth, Texas has a population of about 935,000 residents.
Oh, wow.
Median home price is right around $300,000, and that does sound like a lot, I know, when you're looking at the median prices, but this is a really nice place to live, so it makes sense. The unemployment rate here in 2023 is only 3%, and the people here get paid.
You know what? 300 grand for a place to live that's a really nice place. That actually isn't too bad. In the UK, houses, they kind of vary a lot, but like a standard house is 200K. And that might not even be a nice location.
Pretty good. The average annual salary is about $59,000. Fort Worth is expected to grow by 20% by the 2030 census.
Wait, pretty much 60K average salary?
Number 9, San Diego, California. San Diego's the...
Do you know what the average salary is in the UK? I'm pretty sure it's 28, maybe 30, 32. But that's the average.
Second largest city in California and the 8th largest city in the United States. It's also considered the best weather in the U.S. And
San Diego, California. Yeah, California is beautiful.
It sits right on the Pacific Ocean, not too far from the Mexico border. Technically, there's two parts to San Diego. There's what I would call the main body of it, which is just like a 5-10 minute short drive north of the Mexico border. Well, then there's Chula Vista, and then there's San Ysidro and Otay Mesa, which is part of San Diego, but it's detached from it, and that's on the border. Now, I don't know all the ins and outs of that. I know
Wait, I've seen this. I'm pretty sure I've seen this in movies before. What is this? I have no clue what this is, but I've seen it somewhere. I've seen it. 1000% I've seen this before.
Los Angeles has something similar, where you have downtown LA or Los Angeles, the city, and then there's this long stretch of just like a road or two that goes down to the Long Beach Harbor, so the harbor can be connected to Los Angeles. But San Diego's known for its mild climate, its beautiful beaches, and its many attractions, including the San Diego Zoo, Balboa Park, USS Midway Museum. They got Legoland down in that area, SeaWorld. San Diego's another city where a lot of people stay there after college. San Diego State University is right there, and me personally,
you know, I'm seeing a lot of themes here. I'm seeing a lot of people going over to college and just staying there.
No problem.
It makes sense though, because when you at a place for like 3 years, you meet a load of friends at college, university. It's like, you know, it makes sense why they're staying there.
Probably 10 people that have stayed there over the years. And that, and me personally, I know probably 10 people that have stayed there over the years. And that happens a lot, and just not the people I know. One of the biggest reasons San Diego is so popular, I mean, besides the weather, that's usually the mainstay, but a lot of it has to do with its affordability. It is expensive, but compared to other places in California, it's not that expensive.
Right.
The cost of living in San Diego is about 4% above the national average. That's not bad. I've also seen reports that it's like 10 or 11, but most people think it's about 4% above the national average.
How much is house?
They've also got growing jobs, and in my opinion, the traffic's not as bad as Los Angeles, San Francisco, and a few other places in California.
Oh, you know what? That's actually a big shout. I would hate to move somewhere and where the traffic is really bad. I hate traffic.
Actually, it's not nearly as bad as Los Angeles. Here's the stats. San Diego has about 1.4 million residents. The median home price is, this is another one that's I got mixed signals on. It's $735,000 or $859,000. That is expensive. But
for a house? That's the average house?
Has about 1.4 million residents. The median home price is, this is another one that's I got mixed signals on. It's $735,000 or $859,000. That is expensive, but for what you're getting, that's not terrible. And it's continuing to grow, and it's very popular, so some people can't afford that. Their unemployment rate is about 3%. And
how would people afford in a whole, bro, in a whole city, that's the average house? 700 to 800 grand. Bro, everyone's rich over there, man.
And the average annual salary here is about $79,000. Yes, San Diego is out of a lot of our budgets, but not out of everyone's budget. San Diego is expected to grow by 21% by the 2030 census.
Yo, an extra 21% of people have got that money to spend. Yo, that's crazy, man. That's crazy expensive.
San Antonio, Texas. San Antonio is the second largest city in Texas, and it's known for the River Walk, which I famously went to film and didn't realize it was the week that they actually drained the river for cleaning. Who drains a river for cleaning? You know, I mean, that's on me. I didn't check into it, but who thinks that if you're not from there, you have no idea they actually drain a...
Wait, imagine if I went there and I went to see the river, bro, and there's no river. Like, wait, what?
River to clean it. And of all the weeks to pick for me to go, I go on that week. San Antonio is also home to a number of colleges and universities, including the University of Texas at San Antonio and Trinity College. It is also known, even though it didn't make the list for the most military towns, but it's known as Military City, USA. Sadly, I just read Grady's Barbecue is closing after 70 years in San Antonio. But San Antonio is a great city and a great place to live. Here's the stat. San Antonio, Texas has a population of about 1.5 million residents. Their median home price is about $260,000. That is very affordable. Their unemployment rate's about 3%, and the average annual salary is about $57,000 a year.
See, that's really good as well. Hey, that's very affordable. $57,000 average salary and 200 grand average home. Yeah, that's we can look into that.
Year. By 2030, they're expected to grow by 21%.
Not a surprise. Number 7.
Number 7, Denver, Colorado. Denver, Colorado is one of my favorite cities, and it's the capital and most populous city in the U.S. state of Colorado. Denver's located in the South Platte River Valley on the eastern edge of the Rocky Mountains. The city is known for its high altitude and vibrant art scene. They definitely got a lot of art there, a lot of good beer also. High altitude is why they call it the Mile High City. They're also a 4-star sports city. That's what I heard this guy call it, but they have all 4 major sports: football, baseball, basketball, and a hockey team.
Right.
Again, they have a number of really good colleges and universities. University of Colorado, Boulder, which is north of downtown Denver. It's about a 30-minute drive northwest. They also got the University of Denver, which I haven't heard too much about, but it's in town. Denver, Colorado has a population of about 717,000 residents. Their median home price is about
Yeah, there's a lot of people in these cities.
420,000, and they're 17,000 residents. Their median home price is about 420,000, and their unemployment rate is 2.8%.
To be fair, 400 grand, that's a little expensive, but it's nothing compared to California, which was 700, 800 grand. That's crazy.
The average salary in the Denver metro area is just about $78,000.
That's really
Denver
good.
grew by 19.2% between 2010 and 2020, and they're estimated to grow another 23% at the 2030 census.
Oh, wow. I can't lie. Hearing these stats, right? Yo, America's average wage is high. It's definitely higher than people in the UK.
Number 6, Charlotte, North Carolina. Charlotte's been pretty popular for the last couple decades, and that's not slowing down. Charlotte is the largest city in the Carolinas and is known for its banking industry, its sports teams, and its growing economy. The city's home to a whole bunch of Fortune 500 companies.
I love how every city that you guys have, and probably not every city, but the cities that we're seeing, it's got these big towers. Oh, it just looks so pretty. Like, we only have big towers in pretty much London, and that's it.
Including Bank of America, Wells Fargo.
And it's not even to this extent, I don't think.
And Duke Energy.
Nowhere near.
I thought about moving to the Charlotte area at one point. I was going to buy a lake house at Lake Norman, which is north of Charlotte. The whole area is beautiful. Charlotte has a population of about 884,000 residents. The entire metro area has about 2.6 million. So it's a pretty good sized metro area. It's just Charlotte has under 1 million residents. The median listing price for a home in Charlotte is about $420,000, and the unemployment rate is about 2.9. The average annual salary is right around $74,000, and they don't have an extremely high cost of living.
You know what? I'm gonna be serious now. Like, listen, if I was actually moving to America, I actually think my best bet would be to be Texas, because from everything I've seen, it seems to be really good to live in, but also really affordable as well. Like house prices and stuff like that. It seems like the best bet. It'll be interesting to see what number 1 is though.
Living, so that keeps people coming in. At least people with decent jobs. Now, there are a lot of suburbs and stuff around the Charlotte metro area that are more affordable than, let's say, Charlotte. That also brings a lot of people in.
Oh yeah, we gotta take into account these are cities. So cities are generally more expensive, but then again, that Texas city, that was a lot cheaper.
Charlotte is expected to grow by 24% by the 2030 census. Number 5, Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville is the capital of Tennessee, and it's known for its country music scene, its food, and its southern hospitality. It's also known for having a really good time. It's really hard to go to Nashville on a Friday or Saturday night and not have some fun. This is another city that's home to a number of colleges and universities, including Vanderbilt University and Belmont University. Most of the people that move here, I would say outside of job and family type situations, are going to be somewhat into the music scene, whether they're a musician, they just want to live that life, something like that. That draws a lot of people here. Always has. Sideburns for men are now optional. It seemed like back in the day, every single person had big old sideburns, like it was a requirement.
I can't imagine having big old sideburns.
The city of Nashville has a population.
Hey, listen, if you got sideburns, hey, fair play to you, but I just can't imagine having them.
Of about 690,000 residents, with the entire metro area having just under 2 million residents, making them the 36th largest city in the U.S. The city itself, though, is ranked 21st 21st in the U.S., and it's the largest in Tennessee. The median home price here is about $325,000. I have seen things where people are saying it's closer to $360,000. That's what it is. Their unemployment rate is 3.1%, and the average salary in Nashville is $63,000, which isn't bad because they don't have a crazy cost of living either. Nashville also is expecting to see about a 24% increase in their population by the 2030 census.
I wonder what number one. I'm trying to guess what number one is, but I have no clue. No clue.
Number 4, Raleigh, North Carolina. Raleigh is the capital of North Carolina, and it's known for its research.
We're getting a theme here. We're getting like the similar location. Other than California, which was far west, we're getting similar locations here with Texas, Colorado. Wait, what was this? This was Tennessee's close by.
30 census. Number 4, Raleigh, North Carolina. Raleigh is the capital.
Wait, I said, what did I say? I said Carolina. Carolina, Jesus.
Of North Carolina, and it's known for its research triangle, its colleges, and its universities. It's also got a growing economy, really strong economy here. The city is home to a number of Fortune 500 companies as well, including IBM, Cisco, and Fidelity Investments. Cool. It is not hard to find a job here. If you got health problems, that's why a lot of retirees will move to this area of the country, because Raleigh, the Raleigh-Durham metro area, has really good health care. All right, here's the stats. Raleigh has a population of about 470,000 residents. Their median home price is about $360,000. And their unemployment rate is 3.1%. The average salary in Raleigh, North Carolina is around $70,000. Raleigh's population is expected to grow by 27% by the 2030 census. That'll be a definite jump, especially if you consider the whole metro area, which already has about 1.4 million
that's actually a big
residents.
That's a massive jump.
Number 3, Columbus, Ohio. Columbus, Ohio it's not the greatest, but it's probably the best major city Ohio has to offer. A lot of companies move there. They have a lot of jobs. A lot of people really like this city. Been there a few times. It's pretty nice. I was there one time when it was really hot, and then the other times it was like snowing pretty bad. Never had a chance to get to Columbus when it's just decent weather. Columbus is the capital and the most populous city in Ohio. The city is located in the central part of the state. Columbus is kind of known for their sports. They don't have a lot of professional sports. They have the Columbus Crew in the MLS, which is soccer, and then in the NHL, they have the Columbus Blue Jackets. They have some minor league teams, but really why people come here and why this is such a good sports town, the Ohio State Buckeyes. They also got a lot of Fortune 500 companies, including JP Morgan Chase and Nationwide Insurance. Here's the stats. Columbus, Ohio has a population of about 906,000 residents, with the entire metro area having about 2.1 million.
Jesus.
Median home price is about $260,000, and they're...
Hey, listen, when you say $260,000 or like $200,000, that's really cheap with the stats, like, because obviously this is like best cities to live in, right? So like, yeah, that's really good compared to like the average wage and stuff and cost of living. Really good.
Unemployment rate is 2.9%.
Not bad.
And their average salary is about $57,000.
Oh, so lower then.
This is one that I found different numbers on. There's one study that thinks they'll grow about 14%, but another one that thinks they're going to grow about 28% by the 2030 census.
Okay. Number 2.
Number 2, Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix is the capital of Arizona and the 5th largest city in the United States. The city is known for its warm climate and desert landscapes. It's also known for having a really good economy. Personally, I think they have one of the strongest economies in the nation, at least going forward. Probably the next 5 or 6 years, you're really going to see a lot of companies and a lot of people move into Phoenix. They've already gotten a bunch, but I think they're going to be getting a lot more. So it makes sense that they're on this list. Phoenix is another good place where you might need skin grafts. I mean, if you sit down on pleather seats in your car and you're wearing shorts, yeah, you could have some like 3rd-degree burns. It gets pretty brutal there. Phoenix has some really nice cities in their metro area. Mesa, Glendale.
I thought this was a big hat. I thought I was tripping and I was seeing a big hat.
Gilbert, Chandler, Scottsdale. The entire metro area of Phoenix has almost 5 million residents, which makes it the 11th largest metro area in the U.S.
Oh, wow.
Phoenix is also home to companies like Intel, Boeing, and American Express. Here's the stat.
This is unreal. This is actually beautiful.
It's like I said, Phoenix has a population of about 1.6 million residents. The median home price is about $335,000.
Not bad.
Keep in mind, median is different from the average.
Oh, wait. Huh? Wait, you tell me this now? Wait, what is medium then?
Average is probably closer to 450. The unemployment.
Wait, average is 450. Huh? I know medium is like you combine all the highs and the lows and stuff, but wouldn't that be the average?
Rate in Phoenix is 3.1%, and the average annual salary is $67,000. Phoenix is another city that has conflicting estimates on what their growth is going to be. Some studies have them around 17 or 18%, and others have them around 27 and 28%.
Right, number one.
All right, before we get to number one, don't forget
Right, listen, I'm going to say it right now. If number one is a place in Texas, I'm telling you right now, I'm moving there next year. I've already said it. It's locked in, confirmed. Boom,
let's go. Channel called On This Day. There's a link for that down below.
I'm saying that because it's just meant to be. It's just meant to be.
All right, on to number one. And number one, Austin, Texas.
I'm moving there. What did I swear I haven't seen this video and I did not know. I swear I did not know, right? I'm moving it.
Austin is the capital of the great state of Texas, and it's known for its live music scene, its tech industry, and its laid-back lifestyle. This is where all the hippies go in Texas. The city is also home to the University of Texas at Austin, one of the largest universities in the U.S.
I don't think I'm a hippie. I'm not too sure.
They also have the Colorado River flowing right through town. And no, it's not that Colorado River that goes through Arizona, Nevada, California, and New Mexico. And stop typing. The big Colorado River does not go anywhere near New Mexico. All right, if I got you, let me know in the comment section who is leaving a comment to correct me. All right, here's the stats.
Yes.
Austin, Texas has a population of about 964,000 residents, with the entire metro area having about 2.4.
Wow.
Want to buy a house here? It's going to set you back about $460,000.
Oh, that's a bit more expensive than I've been seeing in Texas. But listen, it's already confirmed. I have to move next year.
Unemployment rate's pretty low. It's 2.8%, and the average salary is also really good here. It's about $81,000.
Oh, wow.
Not a bad chunk of change.
Oh,
Austin,
that's really
Texas
good.
is estimated to grow by 29% by the 20.
Wait, plus a 0.001% because I'm coming next year now.
30 census.
Really good video.
That's today.
I actually enjoyed that. That was actually funny at the end where it happened to be Texas. Yeah, I'm guessing next year I'll see you over there. Somehow figure out how to get a green card. We'll find out. You guys can help me with that. But really good video. Enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. I'm live every single day on twitch.tv/LPWG. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.